Hello, my name is John Petrella. I am a director of photography based out of Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. I've always been intrigued about the latest gadgets that come out to improve shots. I'm always looking to improve my shots, whether it be with sliders, jibs, Steadicam, glide cams, or whatever you want to call it. But nevertheless, the latest craze is this 3-axis gimbal brushless motor system, which I guess everybody's familiar with the Movi or the Ghost or some of the other bigger names of this sort of equipment. Well, anyway, I started doing my homework, and after a long research on the internet, I found this online, and of all places, on eBay, which I don't mind because I bought a ton of stuff on eBay. I've confidence in their system and PayPal and so on. But nevertheless, this website promised this thing which was better, bigger, better motors, stronger carbon fiber tubing, and so yeah, I said, why not? The price was a little more than I wanted to pay, but hey, you gotta get better quality, you gotta spend more money. So anyways, I get this unit in a box, which I thought was kind of weird because the box was a bit smaller than what I envisioned for this unit, thinner. Needless to say, when I opened the box, it was in 500 pieces. Now, nowhere in the advertisement on eBay, when it gives you all the specs, it tells you that this thing needs to be assembled. That wasn't the worst part. The worst part was that it actually had no manual inside the box, that you can even go for reference to trying to figure out how to put this thing together. I'm no techie guy, but I managed 6 hours later to come up with this. I had to do quite a few modifications on it, actually. Some of the parts were missing, some parts were wrong, some pipes were too long, some of the screws were too long and they were rubbing against the motors, but that's not the most troubling thing. I managed to get it exactly where I want. I have a little bit of a machine shop, so I managed to make some modification without that much of a headache. But the thing that bothered me the most is that it came with this gimbal controller system or module, whatever you want to call it, which apparently was supposed to be a 3-axis, but after doing some research on the internet, I found out that this thing is actually 2-axis controller. So I ordered another one, plus all these other little controllers, which I have no idea what they do or what they're for. So I got this one here. It's called EVVGC 3-axis controller, and these are the thing for the three motors, the pitch, the roll, and the yaw, along with some other stuff that I have absolutely no idea what it's for. But it comes with all the wires and apparently the connectors, but you're supposed to program this thing, which I have no idea how to do it. And I've looked online and figured, well, there must be other people out there who have the same problem, who bought a unit similar to this here and have the same problem. But I sort of found out that I'm probably one of the only if one of the few that has this problem. Most of them seem to show this unit already working and the gimbal controller already programmed and operational. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find a video on YouTube or a blog or where it tells you exactly how to put this thing together. Like I said, I'm no techie guy, but I can probably get around it. You have to do some soldering and some, connecting some wires to the battery. And the battery's also got these two huge wires that probably need to be refitted to mount to this little 2 holes here, 2 little holes right there, which are like, you need a small little cable for that, not the big, huge jumper cables for a vehicle. Anyways, please, if anyone out there has any idea how to put this thing together, that would be amazing, because I've not been able to find anybody out there who seems to have like a clear instructional video how to connect these little controller modules for the 3-axis gimbal brushless system. with that being said, I'm really looking forward to trying it out once I get this motor thing figured out, and show you guys some magic on this thing. It is pretty sturdy. I believe it probably could handle a camera as big as the Epic, maybe close to it, or the Scarlett. But I actually was surprised. The quality of this thing is actually pretty good. Like I said, with very little modification of some of the pipes and screws, and I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I can say is that I need help with this. So anyone out there, please email me or answer on YouTube. My email address is John, John, at JohnPetrella.ca, and that is John at johnpetrella.ca. Thank you, and thank you for watching, and I'll keep you posted.